I'm Ashley Cullen here with assistant lacrosse coach Rachel Cole, or as some of you might know as Rocky. I have to ask you, do coaches or players call you Rocky, Coach Rachel?
So that was kind of a debate coming back, but Coach Rocky.
Coach Rocky has a nice ring to it. Is there a story behind Rocky?
I actually lived in Bogota, Colombia, and
Okay.
my mom didn't like the Spanish pronunciation of Rachel, so she just changed it to Rocky. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. First year as a coach here, but definitely not your first year here around the program. What was it like coming in? You were actually a part of the original lacrosse team here in 2015.
Yeah.
What was it like coming into a first year program?
I wasn't scared or nervous about it because that's kind of how my high school went.
Okay.
There was a lot of anticipation about what we could do, and it was just really exciting to help kind of build that foundation.
Well, you guys definitely went out and did something from your first year being 3-11. Fast forward to your senior year, winning a championship in triple overtime. What was that like?
It's what we wanted to do. So there was a lot of emotions that day, and there kind of still is, because our goal was to improve every year, and we accomplished that goal. And it's just really sweet to kind of look back and have the memories of that, to know that we did it.
Any specific moments where you look back and you think to yourself, like, that's when I realized this was something special?
I like the moments where every year we got to add every class. So that final year when we won, we were a complete team. Now we have a lot of memories and a lot of specific moments, but I think that's what was so special about it, is that we had all 4 classes and it was just complete that year.
So you had a great career here, went on top 4th grade for a little bit. What made you want to get back into coaching?
Well, Coach Dennehy kind of, she was my role model here, and so when we kind of talked about it, it was kind of a joke at first, but then being in the school, I liked it, but wanting to come back and kind of see if I enjoyed the coaching route, it just kind of fit. Since I knew the program, I knew the girls for the most part, and it was an easier transition back than most have.
So being a player, having been through everything that you ask your players to go through, conditioning workouts, the program, the players, the system, does that make you more tough on them as a coach because you've done it, or do you give them a little more slack just because you know how hard it is?
I think I have higher expectations of them because I do know some of them from a couple years ago and playing with them, or just seeing them go through the recruiting process. So I don't think I'm more lenient on them, but it has been a benefit this year of me being able to kind of relay the coaching side, but also remember the player side of it. So that's really helped out with just explaining some things and stuff like that.
Having played with some of them, has that been a challenge to kind of coach people that used to be your teammates?
Actually, no, the juniors and seniors have been really respectful and mindful that when I was here, I was like a leader on the team.
Yeah.
So coming back, it wasn't too bad of a transition, and they've done a really good job of respecting me as a coach, but also recognizing that they know me and I know them, and we're able to joke sometimes.
So 1 semester down, do you have a highlight or something that has really stood out as your favorite part of coaching so far?
Oh gosh. Favorite part, honestly, just being on the field again. Just, kind of stepping on that first time, it was a little deja vu, but getting to kind of teach them and go through what I went through and kind of tweak it and improve it has been the most rewarding part by far.
Oh, I bet so. And then only a few days into practice, but what's the team looking like? What can we expect from the lacrosse team this season?
We're really excited for this season. It's going to be a lot more of a challenge coming back as back-to-back champions. That's a lot of pressure on them, but we are kind of changing some things, doing a little bit different offense, so we're trying to up our game since it's going to be a tougher conference.
Fans, if you'd like to know more about the UVA-Wise lacrosse season, make sure to join us tonight at the Inn & Wise for our coaches show at 7 p.m. If you can't make it out, you can tune in at WAXM.com or listen on the radio at 93.5. And be sure to come out to Carl Smith Stadium this spring to watch Coach Rocky and the rest of the Cavaliers hopefully win another conference championship. Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.